There's 5 things to forgiveness. You have to first forgive yourself. Then the second thing is you have to forgive others. Then you have to forgive the situation. Then you've got to forgive God, the divine. But most important, the 5th piece to forgiveness. You must extract the wisdom that you learned from that experience. And you must take accountability for the actions that you committed or set boundaries against the actions that other people committed. I'm waking up and looking at, I look at that picture, and I'm like, man, that dude, he thought he was a G. He thought, man, he had this false sense of like confidence that was insane. She just had to build it up. But none of it was real, but it allowed me to get through those stages. So I honor that version of me. Until I understood, okay, there's more than this. Because it got me to that point. Because I didn't have the tools earlier. I didn't have the support earlier. I didn't have the teachings earlier. I didn't have the guidance earlier. My dad was never around, so I thought that success was power, money, and fame, because then I'll be happy, because he was always off working to provide for us. So I never saw him. I never had that relationship with my dad. But that led me to meet all these masters around the world, so I could be mad at my dad, or I can say, wow, that was a part, because I chose my dad to be my dad in this existence so that I could learn the lessons I needed to learn to become who I'm supposed to be sitting here right now. And first, forgiveness starts with yourself. There's 5 things to forgiveness. You have to first forgive yourself. Then the second thing is you have to forgive others. Then you have to forgive the situation. Then you've got to forgive God, the divine. But most important, the 5th piece to forgiveness. You must extract the wisdom that you learned from that experience. And you must take accountability for the actions that you committed or set boundaries against the actions that other people committed. But for that, we have to see the design of the world is always for control. The design of all armies, generals, empires has always what? Been the same thing, for control. Yeah. And the control is designed that way to make sure that this type of information doesn't get out, so people don't think for themselves.
So how do we combat that?
By beginning with ourselves first.
That's 1.
Right.
Step 2.
Step 2, once you do that, then you create a space. And once you create a space, it will attract other people. So that energy of yours will attract other people. I'm like, what are you doing? How come you didn't react to that? Why isn't this bothering you? And they're like, well, I did. Oh, tell me more about that. And like that, it grows. But you have to have the energy first for yourself and then create a space. But at the moment I go out there and I say, I have to fix the world. I have to fix these things. Yeah, because I've created an expectation. That expectation is going to create tension. I'm no longer in flow. I'm not being led where I need to go. Right? Because I want to do it. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do.
So how can we do it?
You got to get quiet enough to find out what you need to do.